Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the BS Report, in which I, Karl Stennienibarra, bring you the latest serious news from the satirical islands of Malta and Gozo. Before we continue, if you love what we do, please consider supporting Bisserieta on Patreon for as little as €3 a month. It takes less than 2 minutes to sign up, and you'll be ensuring I can carry on doing this for the foreseeable future. That's patreon.com/Bisserieta. First, the news in brief. Following Prime Minister Roberta Bella's cabinet reshuffle earlier this month, it was opposition leader Bernard Greg's turn to shake up his shadow cabinet. Arguably the biggest surprise of Greg's reshuffle was his appointment of Roberta Metsola as shadow that's lurking in the corner waiting to steal my job. In other news, a new street cleaning robot has malfunctioned while being tested in Birgu. The robot seemingly went rogue and began implementing a cleaning agenda of its own. Here's the video.
Must clean Malta. Must clean Malta from foreigners. Go back to your country. Malta will be pure again.
All of these stories and more are available as articles on Bisserieta.com. If you'd like to never miss an article, join our WhatsApp mailing list. You'll get a message every time we publish something new. Beloved Hollywood actor Pedro Pascal has been shot by poachers in Mizip during the filming of Gladiator 2. Pascal, 48, was filming on location in Mizip, close to a wooded area popular with bird hunters, in the early hours of the morning. According to eyewitnesses, 2 shots rang out shortly after the Game of Thrones and The Last of Us actor walked onto the set. Pascal then staggered to the ground, bleeding heavily from his torso. Pascal's co-star, Paul Mescal, told Bisserieta that the cast and crew initially believed they had witnessed a tragic accident. However, within seconds, a white van sped onto the set. 2 men wearing camouflage and carrying shotguns then got out, finished Pascal off by snapping his neck, before loading him into the back of the van and driving off. Speaking at the scene of the crime, police spokesman Brendan Pisani said the poachers would likely stuff Pascal's body and then sell him on the black market. He added that this was not the first incident of its kind, recalling how, in 2005, Australian actor Eric Bana had been targeted by poachers during the filming of Munich. Pisani also pointed out that actor Brad Pitt had not appeared in any good films since 2015. According to Pisani, this is because the current Brad Pitt is a body double who replaced the real Brad Pitt after he was shot in Mjarashini in Gozo during the filming of By the Sea. Pisani suggested this was probably for the best, as Pitt never had to read the film's reviews. Pisani reassured Pascal's friends and family that the police were taking this incident as seriously as they take other hunting-related crimes, vowing to solve the case within the next century. A group representing some of the wealthiest people in Malta is demanding the government intervene to reduce the price of caviar and other luxury foods. The group of Maltese high-net-worth individuals from various industries said that inflation was hitting them just as hard as it was regular people. The group's spokesman, Angelo Schwirep, said that prices at artisanal food stores had shot up in recent months. Or at least that's what he was told by his Filipino. Schwirep said that if the government could step in to control the price of items such as tinned tuna, dried pasta and frozen French fries, then it was only fair that it did the same for beluga caviar, white truffles and Kobe beef. Another member of the group, Gozitan developer Joseph Portelli, said he was struggling to maintain his current lifestyle, pointing out that he only had 5 holidays booked for the rest of the year, only 2 of which were skiing trips in the Swiss Alps. Meanwhile, a food importer in the group said that if the government did not meet its demands, he would raise the price of a packet of cornflakes to €500. In other food and beverage-related news, the government has announced a plan to replace Malta's tap water with J&B whiskey in time for the next general election in 2027. As part of the plan, Malta's 4 reverse osmosis plants will be converted into distilleries, while groundwater and aquifers will be pumped out and replaced with the popular Scotch whisky. Furthermore, the Water Services Corporation will be rebranded as the Whisky Services Corporation. The plan was announced by Environment Minister Miriam Dalli, who said that J&B, colloquially known as JB, had several advantages over tap water. The minister admitted that it was a well-known fact that local tap water tastes terrible. However, instead of only doing the bare minimum and simply improving the taste, the government was replacing tap water with another liquid that was tastier, could kill germs, and guaranteed a good time. She added that scientific research showed that people were more likely to view the country as it really is, that is, a beautiful, bountiful utopia built by Labour, after downing a few glasses of the spirit. By sheer coincidence, the project will be completed just in time for the next general election, ensuring an unlimited supply of J&B for Labour mass meetings, as well as the inevitable victory party. Meanwhile, at the time of reporting, former Labour MP Jose Herrera was seen dancing through Republic Street in Valletta in celebration of the news.